Dream big and explore our world.
Storytime anytime! Hey!
A music and adventure swirl.
Storytime anytime! Hey!
A hike in the forest and swim in the sea. Meet silly creatures and learn new things. So sing great songs, travel on a train, but build a skyscraper and pilot a plane. Whatever you imagine, whatever you explore on this magical journey, there will always be more. Make new friends, come on, don't be shy. Let's get a kite and we'll fly, fly, fly. Whatever you imagine, whatever you explore on this magical journey, there will always be more.
Storytime anytime! Hey!
Welcome back to another exciting episode of Storytime Anytime. Today we're going back to a time when dinosaurs roamed the earth. Do you have a favorite dinosaur? Whoa! Do you know what that sound was? That's right, a T-Rex, which is short for Tyrannosaurus rex, and also happens to be my favorite dinosaur. This massive reptile was a meat eater that lived during the Cretaceous period, which began 145 million years ago and ended 66 million years ago. The T-Rex stood up from 15 all the way to 20 feet tall and weighed between 13,000 and 32,000 pounds. That's as much as a school bus. Want to learn some more interesting facts about the T-Rex?
Tyrannosaurus rex, don't forget, was the meanest thing around. That big bully would scare all the dinosaurs in town. With teeth as sharp as razors, they all ran far away. And Tyrannosaurus rex, he didn't get his supper for that day. King of the tyrant lizards, meanest thing around. As long as two school buses it stalked across the ground. Its teeth were sharp and jagged, a fearsome, awful sight. With jaws so huge it could have swallowed you in just one bite. It used its tail for balance as it roamed across the land. Walking on its back legs, respect it would command. Its eyes faced forward, helping it to focus on its prey. With a mighty roar, its nasty temper it would display. Tyrannosaurus rex, don't forget, was the meanest thing around. That big bully would scare all the other dinosaurs in town. With teeth as sharp as razors, they all ran far away. And Tyrannosaurus rex, he didn't get his supper for that day. It had big feet with 4 toes, but one was turned around. In fact, this backwards toe, it didn't even touch the ground. The front legs were a little shorter, but they had long, sharp claws. To eat, they were not needed, for Rex used his mighty jaws. This warrior was a creature that was feared by big and small. It could grow as long as 40 feet and could be 18 feet tall. I'm sure it had no friends with which to run and play. For most dinosaurs, they knew they should stay very far away. And Tyrannosaurus rex, don't forget, he was the meanest thing around. That big bully would scare all the other dinosaurs in town. With teeth that sharp as razors, they all ran far away. And Tyrannosaurus rex, he didn't get three-horned face. Do you know what it's famous for? Yes, three sharp horns upon its head. It's the three-horned dinosaur. Now above each eye there was a horn, and one right on its nose. What was the purpose of these horns? Protection, I suppose. A bony frill was around its head to protect it from attack. And scaly thick skin cover this tough dinosaur's back. Triceratops liked to eat green plants, for it was a herbivore. It used its parrot-like hard beak, this massive dinosaur, with hundreds of sharp teeth with which to chew. Triceratops did eat, and eat and eat. You wouldn't call Triceratops petite. Triceratops means three-horned face. Do you know what it's famous for? It's three sharp horns upon its head. It's the three-horned dinosaur. On each front foot, it had 3 hooves, plus 2 more extra toes. It walked so hard along the ground, this was not twinkle toes. On each back foot, it had 4 toes, each with a hoof, they say, and pads just like rhinoceroses have on their feet today. Triceratops, it roamed with friends along the countryside. The baby stayed close to the herd or by their mother's side. For Tyrannosaurus Rex behind the trees, he would watch and wait for one to wander close enough to be his dinner date. Triceratops means three-horned face. Do you know what it's famous for? It's 3 sharp horns upon its head. It's the three-horned dinosaur. It's the three-horned dinosaur. It's the three-horned dinosaur.
Know-it-alls! Dinosaurs!
Hello there, Dino fans. Ready to start our adventure? Millions of years ago. You see a lot of dinosaurs in movies and on TV shows. But do you think those are real dinosaurs? Real dinosaurs are extinct. That means they are dead and gone forever. Dinosaurs were animals in the same big group as birds and crocodiles. They lived on Earth a very long time ago, way before people. Rocky Records.
It is remarkably well preserved. Spectacular.
How do we know dinosaurs really lived on Earth? Scientists called paleontologists study fossils. Fossils are the remains of things that lived millions of years ago. These remains have become part of rocks buried in the Earth.
It looks like a full-grown hadrosaur. Never seen one like this big before.
There are many fossils of dinosaur tracks, bones, skin, and even eggs. In fact, scientists find a new dino fossil about every 6 weeks. Over 700 kinds of dinosaurs have been identified. Most of them have been found in the past 25 years. Dinosaur meals. Most kinds of dinosaurs ate only plants. Many of them had gigantic bodies with huge stomachs, and some had long necks to reach leafy treetops. Other kinds of dinos ate only meat, lizards, insects, and other dinosaurs. Most meat eaters ran on 2 feet rather than 4. They were fast runners, which helped them catch their dinner. Some meat eaters were big, but some were as small as chickens. A few kinds of dinosaurs ate both meat and plants. They liked variety. Allosaurus. Allosaurus was fierce. It was one of the biggest, strongest meat eaters of its time. It had large teeth with edges like saw blades. Its head was as big as a first grader. This dinosaur weighed up to 2 tons, or 1.8 metric tons. It was about 35 feet, or 11 meters long, and 9 feet, or 3 meters tall at the hips. Some people believe that Allosaurus looked for food, usually other dinosaurs, in a group of hunters called a pack. Brachiosaurus. Like the giraffe, this dinosaur had long front legs and a super long neck so it could nibble leaves from the highest tree branches. Its head rose up to 60 feet, or 18 meters, off the ground. That's as high as a 4-story building. This 4-legged dinosaur was a giant, weighing up to 80 tons, or 72.5 metric tons. Brachiosaurus grew an amazing 100 feet, or 30.5 meters long. The length of 3 of these dinosaurs would equal 1 football field. Brachiosaurus may have had a good sense of smell because it had huge nostrils on top of its head. Stegosaurus. Stegosaurus had a tail as long as its elephant-sized body, about 30 feet or 9 meters. With 4 sharp spines, the tail could be used as a great club to fight off meat eaters. Stegosaurus also had a double row of triangular plates from its neck to its tail. The plates probably helped protect the dinosaur from being eaten. Some of the plates were as small as saucers. Others were as big as truck wheels. Iguanodon. Chomp, chomp, chomp! Iguanodon was the first plant-eating dino whose fossils were discovered in modern times. They were found in England in 1825. Iguanodons traveled together in herds that grazed along the edges of swamps and lakes. Their strong, grinding teeth chewed up juicy ferns and reeds. This dinosaur was heavy. It weighed up to 6 tons, or 5.5 metric tons. It was 33 feet, or 10 meters long, and taller than 2 grown-ups, balancing on each other's shoulders. Velociraptor. Velociraptor lived in deserts. It had large eyes. It may have needed big eyes to hunt at night. It probably ate lizards and other small animals, tiny baby dinosaurs called hatchlings, and eggs. Velociraptor means swift robber. This dino was smart and fast. It had a large slashing toe and hand claws. Its second toe claw was 4 inches or 10 centimeters long. Velociraptor's body grew to about 6 feet or 2 meters long, the size of a large dog. Very bad doggy.
Triceratops.
Knights in the Middle Ages used armor to protect themselves in battle. Triceratops also had an armor-covered face for protection, and 3 sharp horns. Its name means 3-horned head. Triceratops also had a big frill of bone. This frill may have protected the neck and shoulders from attacks, or it may have just been for show, like a peacock's feathers. This dino chewed on ferns, palms, and other plants, and it ate a lot of them. Triceratops weighed almost 6 tons, or 5.5 metric tons, and was about 30 feet, or 9 meters long. That's as big as an elephant.
Tyrannosaurus.
Tyrannosaurus was the fiercest meat-eating dinosaur. It wasn't the biggest, but it was huge. 7 tons or 6.5 metric tons of charging monster. At over 40 feet or 12 meters long, it was a smart killer with sharp eyesight. This dinosaur's head was over 5 feet, or 1.5 meters long. Its muscular mouth was filled with 50 sharp, jagged teeth. The biggest teeth were the size of bananas. Its front limbs were strong, but they were so short they couldn't even reach up to its mouth.
Sinosauropteryx.
Sinosauropteryx was a bird-like dinosaur with big eyes like an owl and a narrow head like a pheasant. It was a little over 3 feet or 1 meter long and about as tall as a grown-up's knee. Sinosauropteryx was a swift little creature that probably ate insects and lizards as well as plants that grew close to the ground. Did you know that today's birds are called living dinosaurs? That's because they developed from small dinosaurs like Sinosauropteryx millions of years ago. Why did all the dinos disappear? Did the great meteor that hit the Earth kill them? Or did they vanish because of disease? No one knows for certain.
How do we know all these amazing facts? Yes, from scientists called paleontologists. They are the ones who dig up ancient fossils and study them. Do you know what a fossil is? A fossil could be bones, teeth, shells, leaf impressions, or even footprints of plants and animals that lived a long time ago. Paleontologists find these fossils in very old rocks, molds, and underground. Let's learn more about what a paleontologist does.
love to learn about dinosaurs. I think I want to become a paleontologist. A paleontologist studies the remains of prehistoric life and fossils. I want to go on dinosaur digs and look for the bones of Tyrannosaurus rex. I could do research, study the fossils found from long ago, or help create realistic dinosaurs to be displayed at museums. What a great occupation!
Now science is important, so I'll study hard when learning about biology. Experiments in chemistry will help me learn to develop good hypotheses. Then I'll read some more, and I'll share just what I learned. 'Cause when I grow up, I wanna be something very interesting. When I grow up, I want to be something very interesting. The job I'll do will help a lot of people, and I'll like the work that I do. Each day will be adventurous, and I'll strive to learn a lot. Then I'll share what I know, and my knowledge will grow. It's the perfect job. Yes, I'll share what I know, and my knowledge will grow. It's the perfect job. The perfect job. Let's go on a dinosaur dig. What tools should I bring? I know I'll need a camera to take pictures of everything. A tape measure I will use to check the distances between the fossils I find on the ground or by a big ravine. My dad will bring his jackhammer to remove those large hard rocks, and a geological hammer that will help him with smaller spots. I will use a little brush to remove some sand and dust. Once the rock has been removed, this tool is quite a must. If we find a fragile bone, I know just what to do. We'll wrap the bone in foil or maybe some tissue. Some plaster of Paris we will add in order to protect the bone from breaking while we try to complete this tough project. A magnifying glass I'll take and keep right by my side. I'll look at teeth or small fossils that I hope we will find. Now if we find a huge amount of fossils in the ground, we might need ropes and pulleys to move them all around. Let's go on a dinosaur dig. I know what tools I'll bring. Let's go on a dinosaur dig with supplies and everything. Let's go on a dinosaur dig. My tools are now all packed. A paleontologist I will be. I think I have the knack.
Where did all the dinosaurs go? I wish they were still around. Where did all the dinosaurs go? The answer can't be found. And though some theories do make sense, scientists don't agree about what caused this mystery. It's the dinosaur catastrophe.
Now some will say the mammals took the eggs right from the nests, so the dinosaurs never hatched because of these strange pests, while others think a nasty plague caused the dinosaurs to die. But these seem so unlikely that struck from a comet from outer space, creating a thick dark dust which blocked the sun from the dinosaur's face. Did they really get that cold? Did the plants die then? Did they have enough to eat? Though some think so, the theories you know are very incomplete.
Where did all the dinosaurs go? I wish they were still around. Where did all the dinosaurs go? The answer can't be found. And though some theories do make sense, scientists don't agree about what caused this mystery. It's the dinosaur catastrophe.
Now some say the dinosaur's brain stayed small as he began to grow. Could the dinosaur operate his body, or was he too dumb to know? A plague, perhaps? Yes, this seems right. Did they die because of this? I think we need to examine the facts and form an hypothesis. Maybe the plant eaters ate the flowering plants and all the ferns, and then there was no food which caused the dinosaurs concern. The plant eaters died, and then the meat eaters had no food to eat. So then the meat eaters died because they like to eat fresh meat.
Where did all the dinosaurs go? I wish they were still around. Where did all the dinosaurs go? The answer can't be found. And though some theories do make sense, scientists don't agree about what caused this mystery. It's the dinosaur catastrophe. It's the dinosaur catastrophe. It's the dinosaur catastrophe.
Going on a hike is so much fun. Collecting rocks some weigh a ton. You won't believe the things I found when I look closely all around. Fossils that have been made by shells, or bones or plants, I have to tell. The fossils help us learn and know about the things from long ago.
When an animal died long ago, the remains were covered by mud or sand and preserved. After many years, it changed to rock. When we find a fossil today, it might be the remains of a plant or shell or even an animal.
Now fossil remains of dinosaurs let us know a whole lot more than we ever would without these clues. Let's go on a fossil rendezvous. Some fossils are preserved in tar or coal. You might see parts or even the whole outline of a leaf or strange insect preserved in amber, quite perfect.
We use fossils every day. Fossil fuels such as coal, oil, and natural gas burn to make heat and electricity. All of these fossil fuels come from the remains of plants and animals that have been altered over time by heat and pressure.
Yes, fossils help us learn and know about the things from long ago. It's like learning a little history. Most scientists, they would agree. So if you like the great outdoors and rocks and streams you do explore, start hunting for the old remains and hardened fossils you'll obtain.
I am Stegosaurus, roof lizard is my name. For on my back are bony plates, which have brought me fame. Scientists are puzzled, what purpose do they serve? Do they help protect me from intruders I observe? My legs
legs are quite impressive. Look close and you will see. For twice as long my back legs stand and my front legs stand on me. I feed on vegetation as my mouth looks like a beak. In the back are rows of tiny teeth which I know are weak. I am Stegosaurus with a secret to unveil. Did you know that 4 sharp spikes sit upon my tail? I protect myself, swish my tail at the enemy, and hope he'll get the message that his supper I will not be. They say I am not smart because my brain is very small, and that my brain resembles the size of a golf ball. But I am Stegosaurus, and I'm fine the way I am. For when I sense grave danger, I know it's time to scram. I like to stay close by my friends, for safe I want to stay. For hungry Allosaurus lurks behind the trees today. He waits for me to lag behind so he could soon attack. But I'm too smart and won't be Allosaurus's next snack. I am Stegosaurus, roof lizard is my name. For on my back are bony plates which have brought me fame. Scientists are puzzled, should I tell them what they're for? No, I think I'll keep them guessing a little while more.
This has been brought to you by Twin Sisters Digital Media and Evergreen Podcasts. Be sure to hit subscribe. If your children enjoyed these songs and stories, go to twinsisters.com to find even more ways for them to sing and learn. Be sure to subscribe to our newsletter for our free download of the day giveaways and promotions on exciting new digital learning content like these and much more. And visit our friends at evergreenpodcasts.com. Thank you for joining us at Storytime Anytime.